Hello everyone, this is Jammo doing Monster Party. Okay, this may scare people. You're probably wondering, how scary can an NES game be? Okay, just to let you know, this game is basically what happens when you mix Transylvania TV, Nintendo Entertainment System, and LSD into a blender. Drink it. Yeah, this is quite possibly the scariest game in existence, and I don't know if this was intentional. Of course it was. They were trying to scare the bejesus out of these little kids who were buying Nintendo games. They'd look at the box art and say, wow, this looks like Castlevania. You got that little creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, werewolf on the cover. Man, this game looks great. I can't wait to take it home, listen to Vanilla Ice, drink Diet Dr. Pibb, or Mr. Pibb, and, you know, just enjoy my new game. And no, you get scarred for life. This is hands down the scariest game on NES. And it's not like... Let's compare it to a game like Silent Hill. Silent Hill is disturbing right from the beginning. It goes out of its way to be as upsetting as possible. This game isn't Silent Hill. This is worse than Silent Hill. Because Silent Hill, you know what you're getting as soon as you start the game. Once you see everything, you immediately get the feel for the game. This is a game that tricks you. Starts off cute and colorful, then hits you with some of the most disturbing, trippy images ever seen in an NES game. So, you're probably wondering, like, how bad could it be? It's NES. How disturbing can the graphics be? Well, you're gonna see soon. Let's skip this. There's our first sign. You got these skeletons bathing in blood. How Nintendo allowed that is beyond me. Oh, look at these colorful faces. The trees have faces, the blocks have faces, and there's weird ninjas on fire. What could possibly be so bad about this game? Ninjas on fire. And I'm only attempting this game, by the way. I don't think I'll get to the end. I've never been able to. I'm just going to go as far as you can to, you know, give this game the respect it deserves, and hopefully allow some of you, well, allows is not the right word, hopefully inspire some of you to try this game out for yourself. And in case you were wondering, yes, I did just attack a pair of legs coming out of the ground. Hello, baby. That's nice of you to say, Mr. Eggplant? Eggplant? So basically what you have to do fighting Mr. Eggplant here is you have to ricochet bubbles back at with your beaten stick. I'm not very good at this game, but it isn't particularly hard until the end. So, as you can tell, the music is actually pretty creepy. I'm sorry if I'm doing this wrong. I know a lot of people who actually have heard of this game are probably gonna say, "You're doing it wrong! Quit doing it wrong!" Yeah, this is off to a great start. We're not doing good, and it's the first enemy, and he's not really that hard. Yeah, I got him once. Ah, shoot. Gotta get the timing right on this. It's not a particularly good game, it's just freaking weird. This is the type of thing that scare kids. And you're probably wondering, how scary can this be? I mean, look at all the scary movies now. You see, children are very, imaginative. Certain sounds, noises really get to them more than it would affect an adult. And believe me, this is disturbing stuff. The repetitive droning music, the surreal images, why are there spotlights up there? There, I think I've found the good spot. It's been a while since I played this. Just stand here, knock the bubbles back. Stand here, knock the bubbles back. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll just use the turbo controller function. Yeah, I'm cheating. And that's pretty much it. Just stand here and whack away with your bat. It's not a 2x4, it's a bat. 2x4s are too violent and disturbing for Nintendo. Not at all like this game. This game's not gonna get any more disturbing than this. I swear, the people who made this game were dropping acid. And I know you're not supposed to, like, assume that, oh, they must have been on drugs because something's weird. That's not always true. If I look at things like Super Mario Brothers, I don't think it's because they were doing hallucinogenic drugs. There's not mushrooms there for that reason. I mean, Miyamoto's an imaginative guy. Things that are really, I think, inspired by these trippy hallucinogenic drug stuffs are things like this, that are kind of disturbing. They're not, you know, weird, just weird and colorful. They're weird as in they're surreal, and they get under your skin and make you feel strange. And that's what this game does. You got these weird... And see, look how you walk. You move like a slug. You hump the ground. No, he's doing it. I'm not just saying that to be rude. Got more faces, legs coming out of the ground. Oh, there's a heart. You grab enough hearts, you get superpowers. Oh, and the pill makes you turn... No, hearts for health. The pill makes you turn into... I don't know. What should I call this guy? Who does he remind me of? I don't know. Empty. You get a room that's empty. That's the sole purpose of this room. It's just to tease you. Weird veins on the ceiling. And you see an empty room that just says empty. All you need to know. It's just there to be one of the many things in this game that makes you ask, why? There's also a weird lack of consistency I've noticed. I don't remember which one, so I'm not going to try it. Some spikes hurt you, some spikes don't hurt you. It's just... why? Why are there these weird... What are those things in the sky? Are they cubes of meat? I don't know. Use your imagination. What are those red squares? Let's go inside Mr. Happy's mouth again. Sorry, I'm dead. What? Yeah, there's a dead animal here. You, if I'm not mistaken, you attack the Oh, the fly disappeared. Here's a question mark. I don't get this in the least. And again, I'm not on drugs. I have such a fascination with this game. I want to know the history. Someone needs to track down the people who made this game. You know, go up to them and ask them, what's the deal with Monster Party? Because I want to know. And just to let you know, this is when the game pretty much says, have fun sleeping, kids. You cross this big thing, and now everything has bloody faces and twisted images. The music gets a lot creepier, there's bleeding skulls in the background, the ground's all weird and deformed. And there's one thing here that really creeps me out. You'll see it when I see it. Not the legs, not the weird flaming ninjas. That weird dog with a person face, all bloodied. Man, seriously. Can you imagine having a mind like, let's say, 6, 7, 8 years old, very imaginative, always thinking of creative things, kinda naive and doesn't know what these kind of things are, always assumes the best of people, and then you suddenly buy this game and see all this crap? You'd be horrified. It's not funny, developers. Please don't pick on me. Okay, Captain Pumpkin Face. Let's see if I remember this correctly. You can walk through his cloth, but not... I'm terrible at this. I will give this game credit. Out of all the NES games, this is one of those games that succeeds in being disturbing. People say you can't do horror right on like these old systems. I beg to differ. In fact, horror has only gotten worse as systems graphics got better. I mean, Dead Space is good and all that, but if you seems the more and more simple, like, and pixelated and cryptic it is, like, compare the creepiness factor to Silent Hill 1 to 2, 3, 4, and especially the current generation's one. It's much scarier simply because everything's low res and you can't really tell what things are. That makes it a lot creepier. Okay, you got these more bleeding skulls. Bleeding skulls. I don't know what that liquid below me is. Attack the, you know, pantsless legs, the weird demon dogs. Get out of there! And just to let you know, another thing that would give kids nightmares, you got this weird hand coming out of the ground. Doesn't move, but if you touch that, you get hurt. Empty. Huh? There's no freaking point to these rooms. But I just gotta run this, well, as far as I can go, just to give you some idea of what this game is like. Oh, I ricocheted that back. Question mark. What does it do? Who knows? Actually, in my opinion, these eyeballs with the tentacles are the least scary things in this game so far. Empty. No point. I believe these rooms are always empty. It's not random or anything. They deliberately put rooms in there to confuse you. Ugh, freaky human-headed dogs. Level complete. Join me next time if you value your sanity, don't join me next time. Ugh. Seriously.